Guys, how y'all doing? It's Will Marshall. Welcome to Mars Sports. Today we are going to predict some games. So we're actually going to start right here first, just because this game's about to start. Because it's filmed us on Tuesday, and I'm sorry I didn't get to predict this game. I'm sorry. What the flip is that? All right, East Michigan versus Buffalo. Let's see. I'll go. Ooh, it's close. That's 45-45. I only got 1 minute to pick, so yeah. Look, I don't know. They're both not that good. So, but I think home field advantage can play good. Play at their advantage. Yeah. What happened to all the FCS teams, bro? There's only 2 of them playing. Yeah, Tuskegee versus Alabama State. Tuskegee's only played 1 game. I'll go Alabama State. 91% say that as well. Southern versus Grambling. Little bit of a Louisiana matchup here. Both owned by LSU by a lot. I'll go Grambling. And 77% say that as well. So yeah, they're both mediocre. So yeah. And some really interesting games to predict this week. And it's gonna get. By the way, I will for sure start making a lot more videos once the bowl games come around. So, but that'll be the last prediction video that will actually get the national championship. But yeah. Next year, the predictions will be more interesting because the new playoff format's gonna be implemented. So that'll be interesting. So yeah. Sorry, just double checking the microphone. All right, Thursday, the only Thursday game. This is weird that the SEC has a game. Ole Miss versus Mississippi State. I'll go Ole Miss. 75% to say that. Ole Miss's only losses were against Alabama and Georgia, so yeah, somehow beat LSU. Don't ask me how that happened, but I'm sure Waffle's gonna laugh at me very hard. Yeah, he's a Georgia fan, so Friday we got TCU who fell off a cliff. God dang. Versus Oklahoma. I'll go Oklahoma. Like how LSU fell off a cliff from 2019 to 2020. Like from the to be fair, COVID was a factor, but yeah. And Oklahoma and 79% also say Oklahoma's gonna win that. And then they got beat by Kansas of all teams, but Kansas is actually pretty good. They're not what they used to be, which is a good thing because they used to be pretty bad. All right, I guess it's Thanksgiving breaks. Yeah. Oh, I know why they're playing on Thursday. I just figured out it's Thanksgiving. I don't know why. I don't know why I forgot that. I should have known. Yeah, I guess that's why I forgot about that. My bad. I was like, why would they be playing on Thursday? Well, yeah, that's why. A lot of games on Friday. Holy cow. Iowa versus Nebraska. I love my guy Ryan Van Poppel, who's from Argyle, but I have to go with Iowa to win this one. And 63% say that. Miami versus Boston College. Oh, this is a tough one. I'll go Miami to win this one. 74% also say that. Yeah, but really, what the flip happened? But still, what was that call at the end of the Georgia Tech game, bro? Memphis versus Temple. I'll go Memphis, even though they're at an NFL stage. Could you imagine playing the games in the NFL stage? I mean, the team's pretty sick, but at the same time, a lot of people don't like it for some reason. Yeah. And 86% also go with Memphis. This is 11 a.m. games, by the way. I just realized something. It's the last week of the regular season. I swear, college football goes by way too quick. But as someone in marching band, I don't really get to watch much of it, so yeah. Ohio versus Akron, a little in-state rivalry. I'll go with Ohio, 88% say that. Toledo, Toledo's good this year. Very good. Why they're not ranked. Versus Central Michigan, I'll go Toledo, and 82% also say that, so yeah. UTSA versus Tulane. UTSA, I was at their stadium like a couple weeks ago for a marching band competition. I'll go Tulane because they've been really good, and 77% also say Tulane. Okay. How's Tulane ranked 24, bro? They literally beat USC last year. Come on, you gotta admit that's good. Maybe it'll be in the Cotton Bowl this year. I'm going to the Cotton Bowl, by the way. And we're at the 2:30 games on Friday. Utah State versus New Mexico. I'll go I'll go Utah State, actually. Actually, didn't New Mexico just beat... or was that New Mexico State? Oh, that was New Mexico State, my bad. I'll go New Mexico, actually. Just a little upset. And 28% also say New Mexico. Sorry, I got the wrong New Mexico school. Now it's the 3 p.m. games. Missouri versus Arkansas. Missouri's really good this year. The only losses have been against Georgia and LSU. So I'll go Missouri. 75% I'll say that. Missouri's going to get a New Year's Six bowl this year. Honestly, it would not surprise me one bit if they're in the Cotton Bowl. I could probably see them in the Sugar Bowl at this point. Either them or Alabama in the Sugar Bowl, honestly. Oh, is the Cotton Bowl a playoff game this year? Actually, I think the Cotton Bowl's a playoff game this year. Never mind. Yeah, I could definitely see Missouri in the Sugar Bowl. Other than Alabama. Unless Alabama wins the SEC championship, then that's where we're talking something else. Air Force versus Boise State. I'll go with Boise State, and it's only 47%. It's really, really split. Yeah. But I think that home field advantage, especially when it's blue. Yeah, my boy Michael Madry's out there, an Argyle guy right there. Texas Tech versus Texas, a little in-state rivalry because they're always there. I know someone who goes to Texas University. I'll go with Texas, and 76% say that. No, I don't know if they lost. They beat Alabama. Come on. I respect for any team that beats Alabama, unless it's Georgia. But yeah. Penn State versus Michigan State. Jack, I'll go with your team, buddy. And 77% say Penn State. Oregon State versus Oregon. This is a very good game. Number 6 versus number 11. How the flip is there? How the flip is Oregon State number 11? What do I know? Oregon, and I'll go, and that's 75% say that. So yeah, we'll see though. Arguably the most highly anticipated game of the year. That's not a bowl game or a championship. Ohio State versus Michigan. This is going to be a really good game. I know it's at Michigan. I think Ohio State's going to win this year. Ooh, it's close, though. It's 46-54. I think Ohio State's going to win this year. I just have a feeling it's going to happen, but we'll see. We shall see. So, yeah, Ohio State is going to win that. Yeah, that'll be a good game, though. Saturday, though. I'll be watching that game probably. We'll see. Kentucky versus Louisville. I'll go Louisville and Louisville State rivalry there, and 7% say that. A lot of these in-state rivalries are in the last week. Pitt versus Duke. I thought Duke was actually good this year. They're like, their record's not bad. It's decent, yeah. Oh, Duke, and 70% say that. I think Duke will actually get a decent bowl game this year. Like, they might get I don't know, what bowl game can they get? I thought about the Texas Bowl, but I think that's only for Big 12 versus SEC, so you can't do that. We'll see, though. Oh. Purdue versus Indiana. I'm going to go Purdue. 69% also say Purdue's going to win it because they're both not very good teams. So, yeah. The Boilermakers versus the Hoosiers. We'll see how that goes. Miami, Ohio versus Ball State. I see Ball State on BOA advertisements, so I'm just going to go Miami, Ohio. 82% also say that. Yeah. Miami for every game. Every Miami game, I think Miami's going to win it. If you know, you know. All right. Oh, shit. Why did it lead me back to up here? Let me double check. Everything's good. Okay. North Illinois versus Jeez, that's a 1 in 10. Could you imagine? North Illinois versus Kent State. North Illinois will get a bowl game because Kent State's not very good. 85% also say that. I actually have all the bowl games on my fridge, like a fridge magnet, because I'm going to the Cotton Bowl this year. I go to Cotton Bowl every year, honestly. Yeah, and maybe I could go. Maybe I could go to. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, but yeah, I have all those things, but I don't want to walk to the fridge right now. Navy versus SMU. Really, this is the last game for them? What do I know? I'll go SMU. 81% also say that. So yeah. I just realized I'm probably make a whole video on Army versus Navy. LSU really beat Army 62-0. But hey, they do great things for our country, so 81% say that. So yeah. Well, I mean, as great things in our country, I mean Army. Although LSU does good things too, but Army especially, they do great things. I mean, come on, they're literally on the line for our country. So yeah. And I respect that 100%. So, yeah. Troy versus Southern Mississippi. I still will never forgive Troy for what they did to us a couple years ago. I'll go Troy. 85% will say that. Yeah. Middle Tennessee versus Sam Houston State. I'll go Middle Tennessee. Isn't, Dax Rainey good? Sorry, Argyle player. 78% also say Middle Tennessee's going to win that game. Just Sam Houston State's record's not very good. Their team's not very good, apparently. It's 2-9, so yeah. You thinking of not very good teams. UConn versus UMass. I'll go UMass, and 67% say that. Although those basketball, Connecticut would kill them. Or yeah, UConn would kill them. UConn versus UMass. UConn, no UMass. Sounds like a fight. Sounds like a fight or something. Houston versus UCF. I'll go UCF. 81% say that. Aren't they both in the Big 12 now? Yeah, Florida. Sorry, I'll do more of these next year. I'll do these. I try to do these every week. I'm not have a lot of time. Literally, same exact pedigree. 40. Literally the same exact record. FAU versus Rice's basketball. I think FAU would win it because they weren't they like in the, wasn't it them that they were in the March Madness? I don't know. But Rice, I'll go with Rice. 81% say that. Rice is an in-state university anyway, so yeah, might as well pick them. I swear to God, what's with these four and 7 teams playing these 5 and 6 teams? Wake Forest versus Syracuse. I'll go with Syracuse. Probably with one of the only college football teams that has an indoor stadium. Because the only ones I know of are Syracuse with that stadium, Jamie Wilder's Dome, UTSA with the Alamo Dome, which I've been there twice. Went there a couple weeks ago. And there's also UNLV who plays in Allegiant Stadium, beautiful stadium by the way. I might go there next year. We'll see. And Syracuse, everyone picks and 80% is going with Syracuse. Yeah. New York. Tulsa versus East Carolina. I'll go East Carolina. Screw it. Oh, it's pretty close. 56-44. Oh man, both those teams kind of suck. So yeah. UAB versus North Texas at DAC2 Stadium. I'm literally like 10 minutes away from that stadium. By the way, I live very close to it. I'll go North Texas because I might actually go to that college one day. We'll see. I'm not confirming anything yet. But yeah, I'm only a sophomore in high school. I still got time to decide. In 77%, I'll go with UNT. Very, very good music school, especially the drum line, by the way. Amazing stuff going on there. Georgia State versus Old Dominion. Georgia State just lost to LSU, I think. I'll go I'll go Georgia State. And 65% say so. Honestly, I didn't even watch the LSU game last week because I was at a high school football game. So I haven't really watched much LSU this year. Not by choice. It's just not always by choice. It's just I'm always busy. Colorado versus Utah. What the frick happened to Colorado? Their hype went down real quickly. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know what they had last season. What do I know? I'll go Utah. 67% also say Utah's going to win it. Little West Coast rivalry, little like mountain rivalry. I don't know. San Jose State versus UNLV. Speaking of indoor stadiums, like I was saying earlier, 82%. I'm gonna go with UNLV and 82%. Also go with them. So, yeah. The better team out of the better team out of Allegiant Stadium. Although if UNLV and the Raiders play, the Raiders would kill them. I don't care whether Josh McDaniels is there or not. Yeah, although Josh McDaniels was a good. But firing Josh McDaniels was a good move. Yeah. Little in-state rivalry: LA Monroe versus Louisiana. I'll go Louisiana. Holy cow! 93% go with them. Jeez. They're not even that good, bro. And 93% gonna go. Okay. West Kentucky versus Florida Florida International. I can't tell. FIU. I'll just say that. I'll go Western Kentucky. 86% say so. Weren't they like in a bowl game last year? Well, I guess they could be this year. I don't know. I think I was thinking of South Alabama that was like dropped off pretty badly. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, we already did that one, and that one too. Wow, I'm way off. Oh, here's a classic rivalry. Alabama versus Auburn. Auburn, let's be honest, they're not the same as they used to be. They're not bad. They're not terrible. They're kind of mediocre on it. They're like decent to mediocre. But still, I think Alabama's going to win that game. 70% also say that. Although I could see Auburn sweeping. I don't know. It's Alabama. I don't know if anyone's going to beat them. Besides Texas. But Auburn, I could definitely see if they. I mean, their ball is really either way. But what are they? They're probably going to end up in the Texas Bowl this year. The Applecare Bowl. That's actually not a bad goal. I've been to that bowl game. I've been to that bowl game before. Back in 2015 when LSU played in it. My first ever LSU game, by the way. Not last year or not 2022 version where LSU got killed by Kansas State. We had a freaking wide receiver as a starting running back. John Trey Kirkland's on the Saints now. So yeah. Arizona versus Arizona State. Did Arizona State win last week? I don't know. Or didn't they? No. I thought they lost. I was thinking something wrong. I think I was thinking something else. Little in-state rivalry. I'll go Arizona and 80% also say that. I wonder what bowl game they'll get this year. Maybe like, I don't know. Did they let them in the Citrus Bowl? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see these bowl games. I'll actually do bowl game. Actually, if y'all want me to do it, I'll do bowl game placement predictions. If y'all want me to. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Maybe like before all the championships happen, the conference championships. Vandy versus, I call them Vandy because there's a school in Texas called Vandegrift, and they're like really good in football and marching band, although they lost in the first round of the playoffs this year somehow. Versus Tennessee, I'm going to go Tennessee. In-state rivalry there too. I went to both those universities in the exact same trip, by the way. Back in 2020, I went to Bristol for the All-Star race. Vanderbilt's in Nashville and Tennessee's in Knoxville. They're actually pretty far from each other. Not like 10 hours, but like 2-3 hours, something like that. And 91% go Tennessee. I'll go Tennessee as well, by the way. BYU versus Oklahoma State. I could see BYU trying to sneak it in, but I don't know. I'll go Oklahoma State. 77% also say they're going to win. Virginia Tech versus Virginia. A little in-state rivalry. I'll go Virginia Tech. 69% also say that. Nice. Yes, I like taking photos of everything. I'm a little freaky with that. Okay, that sounds very sus. That sounds very freaky. Maryland versus Rutgers. I don't know, honestly. I think I'll go Rutgers. Oh, 43% say that. Rutgers is actually not as bad. Weren't they like terrible back in the day? They're actually not terrible now. They're not great, but like they're not bad. But I'm gonna go Rutgers, and 43% will say Rutgers. It's close. Maryland has 57. It's pretty close though. We'll see. Northwestern versus Illinois. Frick, I'll go Illinois. And 67% say that. I guess if Illinois wins, they're both bowl eligible at the end of the day, so that's fine. That works. Well, I think they will be. I don't know. Do they like? I don't know. I don't know. I'll search it up later. Wisconsin versus Minnesota. I don't know. I'll go Wisconsin. 61% say that. What happened to Wisconsin? I remember they used to be pretty good. Were they they were in the Cotton Bowl a couple years ago. I was at that game, by the way. And now they're like, they're decent, but like they're not that good. Liberty, holy cow. 11-0. Liberty versus UTEP. I think they just got put to 25. I'll go Liberty. 86% say that. They could get a New Year's Six Bowl? I don't know. That's maybe an overstatement. We'll see. If UCF got a New Year's Six Bowl, Liberty could get one. UCF had like a 2-on winning streak that ended in 2019 by yours truly. LSU. Go Tigers. I was watching that game. Yeah. I was watching that game on TV. I remember that. We didn't lose a single game in 2019. I just realized that. Well, actually, I knew that already, but I just remember that. 86% else that UTEP's like a freaking El Paso, bro. That's a long freaking drive, bro. It's long here. I live in Texas, bro. I'm probably just saying that because I'm living DFW, and that's all the way out El Paso. It's in a whole different time zone. It's weird. Because we've almost had to play some El Paso teams in high school football. Georgia Southern App State. I'll go App State. They're actually not bad this year. 83% said. Remember they're like pretty high. I can tell. 8-4. That's still pretty good. Arkansas State. Arkansas State versus Marshall. That's my university. Well, if I try to commit to there, that'd be awesome. I'll go Marshall. I'll go Marshall because that's my name. 7% say that. Plus the records are actually pretty close to each other. So. JMU versus Coastal Carolina. Didn't JMU get in some controversy lately about like bowl eligibility? They had a magical season going. Look at all that, and then they lost to freaking App State. I'll go Jamie to win it, and 73% say that. I think they should still get a bowl game. I don't know. Should be like a New Year. I don't know about New Year's Six bowl game, but I think they could get a bowl game still. I think that'll be worth it. Ooh. Washington State versus Washington State rivalry right here. I'll go Washington. They're really good this year. You got Michael Penix Jr. Yeah, and 70% also say Washington's going to win. Jacksonville State versus New Mexico State. Was it New Mexico State the one that beat him last year? I think it was something else. Oh my God, it's the one that beat him. I'm sorry. I have to go to New Mexico State. And 73% say that. I mean, come on. Auburn literally lost to freaking New Mexico State. I got to go to New Mexico State to win this one. And it's also part of the reason I'm picking Auburn to win against Alabama. Yeah, 73% also say New Mexico State. Jeez, why did the door keep on rattling, bro? Florida State versus Florida. Oh, no. Jordan Travis has been really good, but then unfortunately got injured pretty badly last week. Oh, I don't know. I could see Florida sweeping. No, I don't know. This is hard. I don't know. I think if Jordan Travis is still there, it'd be pretty much a blowout. I think it'll be a close game. I still gotta go Florida State. I'm sorry. And 58% say that. Yeah, I'm just a little scared for Florida State. They once it's fine, that's weird. Yeah, the rankings should update it too. 58% say that. But yeah, I don't know. I could see how they're winning that game. Just because Jordan Travis is a big asset to their team. I guess they still killed the team they played last week. I forgot who it was, but I think it was like South Alabama or something. I don't know. Yeah, someone from Alabama. I think I don't know. Yeah, Notre Dame versus Stanford. I'll go Notre Dame. And 87% say that. Let me guess, this team's gonna. Nope, it's not. I was like, let me guess, this game's gonna be on NBC. Nope, it's not. It's gonna be on Pac Network. Yeah, Notre Dame. 87% also say Notre Dame's gonna win it. Stanford. What happened? Not been the same since I thought Christian McCaffrey. West Virginia versus Baylor. Jeez, hold on. They're hugging each other.
Let her stare at us and you're staring at us.
Yeah. Sorry, my parents are doing something. They're hugging each other. Yeah, I cannot see Baylor's logo, bro. They need to make that green or something. I don't know. Maybe it's a glitch. I don't know. Mine never being there at all. West Virginia versus Baylor. McLean Stadium. Been there before. Beautiful stadium. Especially like college football. Not saying college football stadiums are bad. I think they're really good. I think Baylor Stadium is really good for college football because it's pretty new still. No, Baylor's not winning that game though. I'm sorry. I'll go West Virginia, and 79% say that's yeah. I think I was pretty close. I actually met Bob Baylor a couple weeks ago. Yeah, just like Joe Biden, didn't go inside or anything. Yeah. Oh, West Virginia, 79% say that. I think West Virginia could get a bowl game. I think it could be Auburn versus West Virginia in the Texas Bowl. We'll see though. South Alabama versus Texas State. One of these will be mid. One of these will be decent in the season. I'll go Texas State, and 68% also say that. I know C.J. Rogers, a former Argyle player, used to be at Texas, or was at Texas State at one point. Does he play for him? T.J. Finley? The guy used to be at LSU. 68% also go with Texas State. God damn, keep me picking the wrong one. All right. Georgia versus Georgia Tech in-state rivalry. I don't want to pick them, but I'm going to go with Georgia. Oh, it's only 78%. I thought it'd be a lot more, but Georgia, I think, is going to win that game. 70% also say that. If Georgia Tech upsets them, I'm going to laugh at Waffles so hard, bro. I'm going to roast the crap out of him. It's probably not going to happen, though, because Georgia's really good. Clemson versus South Carolina in-state rivalry. I'll go Clemson. I know Clemson's not the same as they used to be, but they're still pretty good. And 63% also say Clemson. Honestly, I could see LSU and Clemson playing each other in a bowl game. I know they're playing just to play each other in the first game for 2025 and 2026, so yeah. Yeah. 60% say I know they lost to Duke, but still, who did they lose to this season? Clemson's still a really good. Clemson's still got a good team. It's just they're not the same as they used to be. Lost to Duke, Florida State, Miami, and NC State. Yeah, Clemson just hasn't been the same since like 2019. But to be fair, COVID happened, so yeah. But still, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. South Carolina just fell off a cliff this year. Jeez, I thought they'd be good this year, but I guess they still could be getting a bowl game, like probably like the Texas Bowl, but we'll see. If they beat him, if they beat Clemson, which I guess I could see that happening. You know, Kansas versus Cincinnati, I'll go Kansas. I know they lost. So who did they lose to? Texas Tech. Oh my God, that's a big voice guy. Yeah, that's Texas Tech and Kansas State. They beat Oklahoma. I'll give them that. I think they'll beat Cincinnati. 81% will say that. Charlotte versus South Florida. How the flip is South Florida 5-6 when they almost actually gave Alabama a game? That's Alabama was kind of slow to start though. I'll go South Florida. 91% say that they'll be bowl eligible. They'll probably be like in a New Orleans Bowl or something. That's my guess. If I had to guess, I will guess all these bowl game matchups honestly, because that's actually be really fun to do. Iowa State versus Kansas State. I'll go Kansas State. 80% also say that. Yeah. Sorry, I keep going to the wrong ones. Wouldn't Kansas versus Kansas State make more sense for this week? Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. North Carolina versus North Carolina State and State rivalry. They're both 8-3. Yeah, and they're both pretty good. I don't know. I'll go North Carolina. How are they not ranked? And 60% go with North Carolina. Wow. It's pretty close. I didn't realize that NC State was ranked. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. And we only got a couple more games left. Yeah. Miami versus Nevada. Well, Nevada's pretty bad, so based on the record, I'll go Miami. 87% say that. Yeah. And then California. Wait, there's some names missing from here. California versus UCLA. Oh, those are my favorites. My bad. Yeah, I got screwed up to predict that one. That's my bad. That's on me. California versus UCLA. I'll go UCLA. 81% say that. Didn't they freaking beat USC last week? What was USC's record at this point? Yeah, they're pretty good. 81% say that. I saw UCLA play last year, and didn't go as well as I wanted to. Fresno State versus SDSU. I'll go Fresno. 82% also say Fresno State's going to win it. Colorado State versus Hawaii. I'll go Colorado State. And the fitting 69% also say that. And Colorado State will probably get to the New Orleans Bowl or something. We'll see. Let me double check to see. I didn't see USC on here. I don't remember seeing them at least. Dang, their season's done? Huh. How's week 3 a bye when you literally have a game? All right. What happened to USC, bro? They're not. They just fell off a cliff. Dang, I didn't realize they were 7-5. Oh my God. What happened, bro? Dang, imagine the game starting at freaking like 10 p.m. 10 p.m., bro. 10 p.m. Are you kidding me, bro? Sorry. All right, now let's get to my team's game. Texas A&M versus LSU. A&M's overrated AF. But if LSU doesn't show up like they suddenly didn't do last year against, I'll go LSU because it's their home stadium this time. Really? It's at 11 a.m.? Oh, my God. That's usually a night game. And 75% also say LSU's going to win that game. Yeah, I hope they win it. If LSU wins, I think they could be in the running for a New Year's Six bowl game. We'll see. They lose to A&M. No, they're going back to the. They're probably going back to the Citrus Bowl at that point. That's a good bowl game. It's just we go there too much. Ever since I started watching LSU, we've been to the Citrus Bowl 3 freaking times. That's not bad, but we've been to. Almost half the time we're in the Citrus Bowl, I swear. Yeah. Yeah, I really hope LSU wins that game. A&M's overrated, in my opinion. Well, I know. But they're still a good team. Just I don't think they're going to win. Anyways, y'all, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will do NFL predictions soon. So yeah. Anyways, y'all, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a nice day and goodbye. See you on the next one. Peace.